That was really emotional.
You know, my mom, she didn't speak English when she came to this country, and they had a small community, and she didn't know the American ways, and sometimes she falls back into the track of, you know, just being very closed-minded, not just about my brother, but about everything. It's just I want her to be the person I know she can be, and she's learning.
What was your reaction to the dialogue?
Like with Jennifer, even all our disagreements, I think she handled it beautifully.
Thank you.
And for her to, you know, say that on camera, that's a very hard discussion to have with her mother.
Right. Gabby knows your brother is gay. Will your other children know?
Oh, yeah, they all know now.
Oh,
Yes.
they do?
Yes, it was a group discussion.
Wow.
It was like, Mom, Gabby told me that Steve is gay. And I'm like, yes, he is, honey. And kids are like this. Okay. And then they go back to their own lives.
I think it's how you talk to kids, how you present something to them is how they'll take it.
Yes. Charlie from West Hollywood wants to know how your mom's relationship changed with your brother since the show has aired.
Amazing. And it wasn't until we were forced to talk about it on the show that he became that much closer to my mom. I mean, she goes and makes dinner from him and his friends.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, she hosted 4th of July, and Steven invited his whole crew, and my mother just made Turkish food for everybody.
Wow.
That's a big deal.
It was amazing.
Wow. It was heartbreaking to see what Gabby was going through at school with the bullying. How are things with her now?
Gabby's no longer friends with those girls anymore. She's made a new set of friends, and she's doing great.
People really responded to seeing her
They did.
on the show this season.
Yeah.
And did talking about it on the show have any negative effect for her at school, out of curiosity?
No, it just, I mean, I think that they feel embarrassed, and everybody in the school, in that grade, knows exactly who it is because they were such a strong group.
Maya from Medford said, Jennifer, you say you're a comedian and you love making people laugh, but Bethany Frankel had a point when she posted, said nobody funny about themselves ever. How did you feel when you saw that post?
By the time I saw it, Margaret had already jumped in on that with her 2 cents and was like, yeah, babe, boss babe, stick together.
No, I said truth.
Whatever, hashtag truth. Because every time somebody tries to say something publicly against me
about that
on
comment.
social media,
Never.
This one is always quick to jump and side with them against me.
It was after she insulted Bethany Frankel.
Didn't she leave Housewives? I mean, if she wants to make Tales from the Crypt a comeback, I'm sure she can get...
Oh.
She's a public figure. She should know that that's going to have ramifications, and I'm not going to take that lightly.
Oh, take it
What are the ramifications?
That is so funny. That's ramifications.
Did you lose comedy work?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Meaning, when you ask me something, I'm going to have something to come back with.
Got it.
That's it.
She just takes it to the next level.
Oh, who cares? You go to the next level all the time.
Oh, my God, I can't even.
I read you all loud and clear. They're angry at me.
All right, okay.
She just takes it to the next level.
Oh, who cares? You go to the next level all the time.
Oh, my God, I can't even.
All right, okay. Deborah from El Paso said, Melissa, is it true that you and Jennifer haven't spoken since the Jersey Shore?
Yeah, I haven't spoken to her.
No.
Really?
Why would I speak to someone who throws at me? I think she says really dumb
You know what? Your husband says a lot of dumb too. I mean, when he does it, it's funny.
It's about reading the room and the right moment of saying something inappropriate. I'm all about inappropriate. My delivery is just not as shitty as yours.
You think so? I don't think so, honey.
you know,
Ignorance is bliss. You don't know what the hell.
That's the
I don't
opinion.
think so. Your delivery sucks. Anyway.
Only your opinion.
All right. Well, from pot stirring to name calling to plates flying, there were no winners when Melissa decided to give Jennifer a taste of her own medicine. Watch this.
Just so you know, the way you, me, us throw lavish parties, guess who's winning? This motherfucker right here. We're losers. She's winning.
What are you talking about?
Because she's a saver. In the long run, you watch whose children are set up nice in 30 years.
Are you saying my kids are not going to be successful in 30 years?
Bitch, what are you talking about?
First of all, don't call me a bitch.
Hello? Hello? What? Hello?
I was clearly trying to get your attention.
Swear to God. Yeah? You swear to God? See, like, walk away. No. Walk away. Well, why are you always throwing? You can't do that.
But I didn't throw
And then
it
you
at
call me ignorant? I called you ignorant because when you do things and you embarrass people.
It's another one that called you embarrassing.
Who?
Melissa.
Did you call me embarrassing? Now you're saying I said something to Teresa? You did. Jennifer, why don't you shut the up? Why don't you? I'm telling you to shut up because you're getting between families.
All right. Cleo from Santa Ana said, Jennifer, you clearly have diarrhea of the mouth. Do you really have no idea what you're saying, or do you just like to stir up trouble?
I don't like to stir up trouble, but I like to say what automatically comes to my mind, and sometimes it stirs up trouble.
Cheryl from St. Paul said, Dolores, you said Jennifer didn't owe Melissa an apology. She threw a plate at her. Have you lost your mind?
Well, she didn't hit her with it, and it was wrong to throw it, but they were both going at each other. I felt like it was an even thing.
Pamela from Pasadena said, Melissa, if you ask me, you deserve what you got. Who calls their friends losers?
My point was that she's saving money. I agree with her. I do think what she's doing is right. And I was proving a point.
We're all saving money. I know I am. I don't know about anybody else.
Kayla from Everhurst said, Jennifer, with Danielle, you preached it's never okay to put your hands on someone, but you're always throwing glasses and silverware. Double standard much?
With the wine in Cabo, I was merely trying to make a point.
You got the wrong girl.
I just didn't want to be accused of something I didn't do, but it's not touching anybody.
It is, though, because if the glass, let's just say, the fork that you threw, the knife you threw, it hit something and hit me in my face. We would have a major problem here.
No, I wouldn't do that.
We might just have to make a pact not to throw anything anymore.
If everybody would be in on that.
I don't see anyone else throwing anything.
Oh, come on. She threw wine, she threw water.
I threw liquids. I threw liquids.
Stop. Let's stop right there.
Harriet from Chandler said, Jennifer, you seem to lose control quite easily. Don't you think you'd benefit from anger management classes?
I don't know. I usually find myself to have a lot of patience.
Okay, you do go from 0 to 10 very quickly.
I think all three of us go to 0 to 10.
All 6 of us
Listen,
do.
I mean,
I have a hot temper. I have a lot of patience until I get to that point, and then there's no in between.
Kathleen from New Haven said that if Jennifer had broken a glass in her face and thrown a plate at her, she wouldn't be standing. She wants to know, why don't you ever attack back?
I had a lot of people very upset with me that I didn't attack her in a... I'm smart enough to know, hence what I've said to Danielle Stubb. We don't put our hands on each other. And guess what? We don't throw things at each other either.
I mean, she throws wine, she throws someone in the pool, she pours... We all do a little something.
You're doing it
Wait,
directly
can I just
at
say something?
someone.
If you throw a liquid, do you know what happens? You dry off.
Actually throwing objects, and it needs to stop. And let me just tell you, it took everything in my body. Did you see my hand with the... I know that I can't touch her. I realize it's not okay.
Okay.
But I wanted to wring your neck.
You did?
I did, because I think you're an asshole when you do like that.
Shaking.
I'm not telling you to shake. I'm telling you, I think you're a asshole.
I think
and
you're
do
a
not throw
asshole.
another object.
Don't do anything to make me throw an object.
She's starving for attention.
I'm not starving for attention, sweetie. I'm not the one who stares at myself 24/7.
Actually, Melissa's very critical of herself.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
You do the same.
I don't.
Yes, you all judge me, and you don't know.
No, not by your cover. Your cover's gorgeous. It's the inside that sucks.